Now we start off with parts of the country are grappling with a crippling fuel shortage, as it is emerging that a section of oil market companies are withholding fuel following failure by the government to meet the prescribed subsidy payment. A spot check by NTV's Gabriel Kudaka across the rift revealed that buyers were queuing in their droves to get a ration of the product. Has the state subsidy on petroleum products collapsed? Let's take a deep dive into the emerging fuel shortage.
For 4 months now, the government has been subsidizing the price of petroleum products in a bid to cushion the consumer as the price of oil in the global market rises. In the latest pump price review, the government bumped upwards the price of super petrol and diesel by 5 shillings a litre, the first upward review in 4 months, and an indication that reserves for the subsidy were likely to be under strain. With the price of oil pushed upward by the strife between Russia and Ukraine, it looks like the government is running out of the subsidy safety net and consumers have to fend for themselves. In Eldoret, motorists and boda riders struggling to get the now rare commodity.
Tumekuwa hapa tangu 6 tukingoja mafuta. Na tumepanga laini, after some few hours tunaambiwa mafuta imeisha. So tunahangaika kabisa.
Na hata hakuna kazi saa hizi. Pikipiki zetu ni za loan. Nataka tuangalie kabisa hapo hivi.
Some even came with plastic containers, a matter that presents a security hazard given the flammability of the product, just to ensure they secure enough stock in the face of uncertainty.
Kama dila wetu amejaribu vile awezavyo kila wakati ajaze tanks ili awezeshe kila mtu apate mafuta, lakini saizi inakaa customers wamekuwa wengi than mafuta yenye tuko nayo.
Independent petroleum dealers from the North Rift region blame the shortage on mismatch of prices between the landed and the pump prices.
So you find that the landed cost, for example, of super is 164, and the pump price is supposed to be 135. So you see that difference. Normally the government ndio huwa wanalipa. So shippers tu wanatakanga assurance that they'll be paid. If the government can be assuring them, I believe by now there'll be no shortage because products are there in pipeline.
So that mismatch and uncertainty by shippers as to whether they'll be compensated through the price stabilization or rather subsidy program is what the uncertainty is what is causing all this confusion in the industry.
Whereas the supplementary budget for the current financial year provided for additional allocation to the Petroleum Development Levy to boost capacity for a subsidy, it is clear that with the price of oil in the global market ticking upwards, consumers will be left to bear the brunt at the pump. Gabriel, Kudaka, NTV.